Walt Disney World, a place where dreams come true, a place where Super Bowl MVPs spend their vacation, a place that is pretty unique in its electrical needs.
Listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots. Report to the flight deck for immediate launch.
Making sure Buzz Lightyear is able to communicate his mission to park guests is not a typical part of an electrician's job description. Neither is making sure teacups spin properly. Such is the case with every attraction, ride, or show within the world of Disney Imagineering. All may be designed to take our imaginations and our moods far beyond the rigors of everyday life, but all present a special set of demands on those charged with keeping everything working properly. And that's why Trevor Larson, Walt Disney World's Vice President of Engineering Services, Maintenance, and Manufacturing, turns to the IBEW NECA team and its unmatched apprenticeship training program for help. The program, known as the Joint Apprenticeship Training Team, or the JATC, spends more than $120 million annually across the United States and Canada. Its goal is to develop the best skilled electrical craftsmen and women in the world. For Larson, a partnership to develop the manpower needed to keep Disney alive made perfect sense.
Walt Disney World's like a lot of large companies today. It's getting tougher and tougher to find good, skilled journeyman technicians, and so the apprenticeship provides one avenue to supply that labor. Disney has some pretty unique requirements when it comes to training, and the IBEW and the JATC has really tailored the apprenticeship program to match our unique needs and our unique skills. As you think about what the JATC provides, Disney as a company, it would be very difficult for us to provide the skills as far as the depth and the breadth of training that we need to provide to get these technicians to be journeyman skilled technicians. That's where the JATC comes beside us, and they really help provide that training, that formal training that would be difficult for us to do on our own.
Apprentices enter the program learning the basics, following the IBEW NECA model of blending the classroom time with on-the-job experience. Then, as an apprentice's skill level increases, so does his or her responsibilities.
Start out at typically in the hotels, and they'll get some general facility knowledge, and then as they progress, we'll put them in increasingly more responsible areas, larger spans of control, areas that require more depth and breadth of technical skills, and so they'll end up in the attractions and the shows and transportation. We've got an animation training center that we built here, and in that animation training center we've got much of the equipment that they would find in the field. We've got animation, show controls, lighting, and special effects, and they're able to continue their training there even after graduation.
But while a Disney apprentice or a journeyman electrician supplies the power in the Disney World experience, the basis of their knowledge can really be applied to the real-world demands of IBEW NECA customers.
Probably everybody thinks that those characters and all are just, you see the show, it's a show, but when you think about what it takes to make a character move or run that show, the concepts and all the same principles apply to making gasoline or building paint or anything you want to tie, because it's all tied into animation, instrumentation, process. You've got hydraulics, air, and control, and it's some high-end stuff.
High-end stuff is what the IBEW NECA team is able to provide the customer in our rapidly changing times. It's true in Walt Disney World and wherever power and information systems are needed.
Don't have to worry about what's going on in the future because you're actually doing it now, you know.
To infinity and beyond!